Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sarah Yu. I'm candidate U.S Senator. Today I want to continuously episode 5 about our great President Donald Trump 47 agendas. Before I share detail, I want to share this article, San Francisco Post September 19, 2024, Immigration and U.S. Border and Overview of Trump 2020 Visas. Today I'm going to talk about this article, and I want to tell you, you want to see more of my article, you can put my name and click that. You will see many articles about Dr. Sarah Yu wrote that. And I'm so thankful for San Francisco Post staff to our article and about this article and able to share our great President Donald Trump vision about immigration and U.S. border. Thank you so much. You can go and you can read this article, and then so I'll go back to screen that we can talk about more about today's show. So thank you so much for continuously listen my show until today. Today is episode is 5, and I'm so thankful for many people listen this show together. 5 Make America Great Again. So I'm going to start now. Hello and welcome to Dr. Sarah Yu Show. I am Dr. Sarah Yu, and I am thrilled to be your candidate for U.S. Senator represent California. Today, we are going to talk about some of the most critical issues facing our nation: immigration reforms, border security, and the protecting America job and values. These three topics are at the heart of President Donald Trump 2024 president's campaigns, and they are central to my campaign as well. Our great President Donald Trump first term as president brought a significant change to our country, especially in the area of immigration reforms and national security. His policies were bold, his vision was clear, and his results were very impactful. As we looking toward to futures, I believe it is very important and essential to continue this effort. In today's shows, we will talk about close look at our great President Donald Trump's success in office, his 2020 platform about immigrations, as well as the border secure and the protect American jobs values. How my policy also support his goals. Today, we can secure our borders, strengthen our economic, and protect America way of the life. Our great President Donald Trump success on the immigration reforms, border security. I want to talk about that. One of the most iconic initiative during our great President Donald Trump presidency was his commitment to building the U.S. Mexico border wall. For years, immigrations, more like serious illegal immigration, has a growing concerning. Not only the term of number of individuals crossing into the country, unlawfully, but also because of criminal activation tied to those crossing human traffics, drug traffics, as well as brings many crimes, organized many crimes. So under our great President Donald Trump administration, 450 miles of U.S. reinforced were constructed. This wasn't just about building up barriers. It was making a statement that America takes sovereignty seriously. Critics claim the well was not working, but the data showed that otherwise illegal border crossings dropped significantly in the area where the well was complete. Border control agents reported have more control over these zones, which allow them to better managing and secure our borders. Our great President Donald Trump visions for 2024, including finishing what he started, completing the border wells, and ensuring that every mile of our southern borders is protected. The well isn't just the physical barriers. It's a symbol of our community to law and order and national security. As your U.S. Senate candidate, I fully support our great President Donald Trump's effort to complete the border wells. I will push for funding and legislative support to ensure that this project is finished. Border security is not just optional, it is a necessity. We must give our law enforcement the tools they need to keep our borders safe from illegal crossings. During trafficking, sexual trafficking, drug trafficking, illegal crossings, criminal activations, I am committed to making sure our California borders, as well as the national border, must be secure. I want to talk about immigration, law enforcement, national security. While the border well is a crucial part of our great President Donald Trump visions, it is just one aspect of a larger picture. During his presidency, our great President Donald Trump prioritized enforced immigration law and has been ignored or under-enforced for years. One of the key components of his strategy was to crack down on visa, overstay, and illegal immigration. Many people don't realize that overstay visas are major source of illegal immigration in the United States. People enter the country legally but fail to leave when their visa expires. This creates a challenge for the law enforcement and place a burden on American taxpayers, especially when it's come to healthcare, education, and social service. Our Trump administration focused on identifying and deporting individuals who are in country illegally, especially those who had committed crimes. This was not just about protecting jobs for American citizens, though that was a major priority. It was also about ensuring the safety of our communities. Under his leadership, immigration and customs enforcement workers to remove individuals who posed a threat to public safety and successfully deported thousands of criminal aliens. So, Dr. Sarah, as your candidate of U.S. Senator, my policy aligned with our great President Donald Trump's vision for law enforcement when it comes to immigrants. We cannot have an open border and expecting to maintain no law and order. As U.S. Senators, I will work to strengthen immigration enforcement, make sure the visa overstay are addressed, and the individuals who are in this country illegally facing consequences. It is not just about protecting job of America. It's about maintaining the rule of law and keeping our commitment safety from the crime. So I want to talk about asylum's law reform and immigration systems overhauls. Another areas our great President Donald Trump brought much lead changing, as in asylum law reforms. For years, the U.S. asylum system has been overburdened and abused. Many people seeking asylums are not actually feeling persecuted, but are instead using the system as a way to enter country without going through the proper legal channels. This has created a backlog in our court and strained issues that are mean for those who try need protection. Our great President Donald's solution was simple but effective. He introduced the safety third country rules. This policy requires individuals seeking asylum to apply in first safe country they entered, rather than making the journey to the United States. The reasons behind this was clear. If someone is truly feeling danger, they should seeking refuge in the nearest safety country, not bypassing other nations to come to the United States. By tightening the criteria for asylum and speeding up to the processing for evaluation claims, our great President Donald Trump administration took a step to ensure that those who genuinely needed asylum were granted protection, while those abusing the system were turned away. As your candidate of U.S. Senator, I believe in importance of fair and effective asylum systems. But cannot be abused. As your senator, I will push for future reform that protect the integrity of our immigration system. We need to streamline the asylum processing to ensure that only legitimate claims are approved, while protecting prudential applications from overwhelming the systems. Like our great President Donald Trump's, I believe that asylum seekers should apply for protecting the first safety country they reach. This will reduce the strain on our immigration court and ensure that resources are available for those who truly need them. I want to talk about combating drug cartels. One of the most pressing issues at our southern border is the raging drug cartels. These cartels are responsible to trafficking's massive amount of illegal drugs, include fentanyls, into the United States. fentanyl is a particular has been devastating to communities across the country. It is a symptoms opioid that is 50 to 100 times more potent than morphine. Has been linked a dramatic increase in overdose deaths. Our great President Donald Trump recognized the threat posed by those cartels took decisive actions. His administration worked to crack down on the cartels by increasing border security and proposing that Mexican drug cartel be designated as terrorist organizations. These designations would allow the United States to take a strong action against the cartel leadership, disruptions their operations, and reducing the flow of drug into our country. As your candidate, U.S. Senator, I share our great President Donald Trump determined to combat the influence of drug cartels. These criminal organizations must be stopped, and we need a stronger law that allows our government to take action. Designation drug cartels as territory organization is a crucial step in the fight against those drug crises. As your U.S. Senator, I will work to ensure that we have the tool and the resources necessary to dismantle these cartels and protect American life. I want to talk about economic success under Trump vision for future. While our great President Donald Trump work on immigration and border security was groundbreaking, we must not forget the tremendous economic success that took place during his first term. Under our great President Donald Trump leadership, the U.S. economic experience recorded low unemployment rate, particularly among minority groups. His tax reform and deregulation policies help create jobs and allow the business to success. Before the COVID-19 pandemics, our great President Donald Trump policy resulted into stronger job market we had seen in decades. Wage was raising, business were growing. Our great President Trump focused on deregulations and reduced corporation tax, give small business the breathing rooms they need to expand their business, hire more employees and increase wages. So as your candidate U.S. Senator, my vision for economic growth, I share our great President Donald Trump visions for strong economic built on job creation and entrepreneurship. As a businesswoman, as a politics, as individuals living in the United States, I understand the challenge facing by small business, and I'm committing to reduce taxing, cutting red tapes so that business can grow. My economic plan focuses on supporting entrepreneurs, creation jobs, training programs, and investing future our workforce. We need equity. Americans need the skills they needed to success in the job of tomorrow. That's exactly what I plan to do as your U.S. Senator. I want to talk about Dr. Sarah Yu policy for strong America. More finally, as conclusions. As we be discussing today, many issues about our great President Donald Trump, his championed during his presidency. He continuously supported his 2020 campaigns as close aligning with my own platforms. Like our great President Donald Trump, I believe in putting America first. Here is a brief summary of my key policies that will help building a stronger and more prosperity America. Number one, secure border. I will fight to complete U.S. Mexico border well and continue to strengthen our immigration enforcement. Number two, job creation. My platform prioritizes job growth, focus on supporting small business and providing opportunity for entrepreneurship. Number three, education and training. I will invest in workforce development programs that equips Americans with the skill they needed to success in job of the future. Supporting small business. I will push to reduce tax and poor regulations to give small business owners the tools they need to success. Together we can build a strong, safer, more prosperous America for all. As your senator, I will ensure the policies that has make America great again continuously. Our conclusions. Our great President Donald Trump for 2024 campaign is about restoring America's greatness. And it starts with secure our border, enforcing our law, and building the thriving economies. As your future U.S. senators, I work hard these our great President Donald Trump principles bring positive change to California and to our nations. Together, we can protect our citizens, creation jobs, and upholding the rule of law. Thank you for joining me today. I'm looking forward to continue this journey with you. Let's work together to build a bright future for our great nations. I'm Dr. Sarah Yu, candidate U.S. Senate. I approve this message paid by Dr. Sarah for U.S. Senate campaign office. Thank you so much for your support always.